That's correct. Bob Kennedy and I will be on the call for that one, so mixing things up early in the season.
Trying to get it in front to McKinnon. Squirts free. Giampetro gets a shot, and it's stopped by, holy cow, Weiser. Giampetro had all kinds of time and room. Weiser there to make the save. Hanrahan shoots one from the other side, and it's pressed up against the sweater by Hatch, who hangs on, no read. Phillips, who performed well a season ago. Here comes Snyder with some room, but 2-on-2. Has Ham in the middle. Snyder sweeps one towards the net. Shot was slowed down. .340 to go here in the first. Moore still trying to get on the board. They've been pressuring Weiser, and here comes another chance for Eustace, and can't get it through.
Titles in a row from the mid-90s up until 2000. Was that undefeated program back in 2000, 25 years back.
In front with a chance, Giampetro, and is stopped on the one-timer. Tried to go 5-hole, but Weiser again says no. Joe collects it, pulls it back. Goes to Meisner up top. Back to Giampetro, shoots one, blocker save. Second chance for Goding, but Weiser slides across to her left. Poke checked away behind the net. Colonials get it back. 44 to go in the power play. Giannoni's shot gets through traffic, through the screen. The shot, the rebound was shot high over the crossbar. Oh, that was a good chance. But on that occasion, D'Elia shoots it high. Giannoni brings it back in again. 28 to go in the power play. Desjardins winds up and shoots one and scores! It was deflected in front. And the Colonials get the power play goal, and it's 1-0 here in the second.
Up along the blue line, Desjardins with the hard shot. Somehow
face off to the right of Weiser. And the Hounds will just get it out, but it's fed back in again. Always trying to take advantage of this large ice surface here on the 4-on-4. In front, twisting, turning the shot. Never got to the net. Didn't get a lot on that, McKinnon, but finds an open shooter. Save man, the rebound protected momentarily. Backhanded chance, gets through. Elena Giampetro with her first of the year. Welcome back, Captain. It's 2-0, Robert Morris.
She makes her presence known in her return after missing the vast majority of last.
But Ringer placed herself in good position. And now it's free to Whitesell. Whitesell's got room to the goal. Shoots one, and it's over the crossbar. Did Hatch get a piece of it? The rebound comes in front. Hatch makes the save that time. A couple of players go down. There's going to be a call against Ringer, I believe. Giampetro tripped up by Cielo, but keeps it alive. And now the Hounds get it up and out. Chasing back that loose puck. Desjardins wins that foot race. Thrown up the other way. Here's a chance for McKinnon. McKinnon moves in, shoots, scores! Look at the stick work for Jessica McKinnon. The transfer from Clarkson makes it 3-0, Robert Morris.
Turns on the jet.
And what a lift this period has been for the Colonials.
1 minute remaining in the second period.
Giannoni brings it right back in the final minute here of the period. Tried to get it in front, and it bounced away. Now D'Elia circles away from a defender. Robert Morris with a 3-0 lead here late in the period. Talia D'Elia up high with a shot, deflected, trying to poke one in. As she was falling down was Arnold, just couldn't get there.
There's a Colonial trailing too, but the defender was able to get in between her and the puck.
Well, that would have been a killer for the Hounds. The Colonials still coming here with 18 seconds left. Smolin gets left alone, makes a deep move and scores. Lindsay Smolin joins the party. And it's 4-0 Robert Morris. Lindsay's first of the year and 5th of her career.
And how about that hesitation as we take another look at this one? The defender falls down, hesitation, and
17:35 to go. Period number 3, Garrow Fontaine and Adam Gusky, and a greater roofs one for the Hounds as they do get on the board here early in the 3rd, just what they needed. And it's a 4-1 hockey game. And we take another look at it. Rachel agreed to change things.
I'm going to assume from your other home you have quite the
Warm weather gear.
Yeah, the regalia for wintertime.
I do, actually. I've got quite a bit, although last winter was colder here than it was in Alaska. Valentini's shot is deflected in. And a power play goal for the Greyhounds has changed the complexion of this game. They have back-to-back goals here early in the 3rd to make it 4-2.
Colonials don't seem to be playing with the same urgency as they did throughout the early and late stages. I didn't, but I can find out.
Giannoni brings it across for RMU. As Crair in the middle can't get it to her. Stolen on the back check. Again, and now Giannoni returns the favor and brings it in. Giannoni, wrist shot, score! Morgan Giannoni! As this game has really opened up. And man, the Colonials needed that one to regain control of this game. It's now 5-2 as Morgan Giannoni has her first goal lead. They don't get it out of the zone here. And McGaffigan racing forward in the corner. In the middle, a one-timer, and Hatch makes the save as the puck wound up on this momentarily before that big Giannoni goal at 5:58. And no scoring since then, and the clock rolls down to 6:42. And the shot by Meisner and hit something and went past Weiser into the goal. And the Colonials have their 6th of the night. And is that going to be Meisner's goal? It looks like it for the moment. Let's see what that hit off of. Meisner let it fly from high between the circles.
The cause there for the Colonials, and the Colonials looking to do the same thing here, but not wanting to have that first period. I think a scoreless one is not an advantage here. It's a nice shot chipped in there.
Boy, great attempt. The shot from Small in the here in the first period in Pittsburgh. McKinnon, big contributor yesterday. Mentioned 6 different goal scorers yesterday, 3 different players with 3-point nights. And here's Gianpietro off a turnover, goes to the backhand and scores. Elena Gianpietro. That's our 2nd of the weekend.
What a goal there from Gianpietro, and what a mistake from Assumption, literally giving the puck.
Isn't it?
First time playing since back in November of last year, and yeah, the Colonials really happy to have her back.
Gianpietro makes it count on her first opportunity of the game. And the Colonials have the 1-0 lead. Ringer. Rowan the winger Ringer with her first assist of the afternoon. And McKinnon. Yeah, I started to mention before that turnover. Giannoni, McKinnon, and Meisner all with 3-point nights in game 1. D'Elia centered, score! I think it was Story who got her stick on the puck in the crease. Getting bodies in front, sticks on the ice, and it's directed in. And now wait a second, the celebration stops. And the referee shakes his head, and we're going to have another look at this one. St. Thomas over Lindenwood, 4-3. RIT shuts out Post.
There's the replay real quick, by the way. A full replay, and I didn't see anything out of the ordinary there.
Duluth defeated Syracuse 4-0. And LIU over Delaware in their first Division I game, 4-1, and now they say it's a goal. And now they can celebrate. That's great because it used to be the CHA. The CHA had 4 teams at one point. Well, now up to 7 in the conference, and has been rebranded. Here comes the wrist shot, and it's in! Shane Desjardins makes it 3-0. Robert Morris, the Ontario native, with her first of the year.
A good find for Desjardins. I mean, you got people in front. Some momentum, a good rebound, something here and there can really help you in this game.
Shot from top, save made off the pad, and Hanrahan with the second chance, save made, score, and it goes in on the third chance. A rebound in front was poked in past Phillips, and the Hounds are on the board. I think it was Rachel Agreeder. We'll have to hear the official. D'Elia gets to it, pokes it up the boards, but can't get it out. Not enough on it. Held in. Still 28 to go in the 5-on-3. Joyner has it. Story trying to block up that top side. Oh, and D'Elia had a chance at it. Had her stick pulled away. Couldn't get it out. Here's the shot. The save made off the blocker. It trickles next to the cage. Now behind the net. Still 13 in the 2-skater advantage. Hunt's shot goes high off the glass. Turnaround shot by Joyner. It's in front. Poked at. D'Elia able to sweep it away for the moment, but this 3-skater penalty killing unit is exhausted right now, and they can't get it out. In front and scored. Natalie Joyner, the freshman from Michigan, puts it in as the Colonials just could not get that puck out of the zone. It's a power play goal, 5-on-3. Right before that had expired, and it's a 3-2 game. Giannoni has it. Sends it high to Meisner. Meisner tried to pass it, but it just rolled up on her stick, and McGaffigan's able to take it away. McGaffigan breaks free. McGaffigan to the goal, shoots! Oh, what a blocker save by Phillips! Centered, nobody there. Well, it went past who was there, and Schooley in front to Gianpietro, shoots and scores! Schooley to Gianpietro! And the captain has our second of the game and the third of the weekend.
Gianpietro sneaking around the Greyhounds players there and just wide open in the slot.
And it's pushed up and out of the zone by Smolin. Ooh, trying to break free is Eustace, but a good play by CeeLo to use the body and just stop that puck and break up the play. But Ringer right back in. Ringer hits the post. And there's a chance in front. Backhander by McKinnon. Oh, and it's stopped by Weiser. Oh, McKinnon had time, and she's furious at herself right now.